Hey world, it's being able to come back with another video. God, I woke up to an epiphany. They was talking about how we have a lot of military spending, we got a lot of money going to the military, the Department of Defense, Pentagon. I was told that there was, not told, but I researched that there was like $8 billion to $9 billion in the Department of Defense that President Trump can use to fund the wall. Okay. Now, I have a problem with that because the epiphany I had, I was like, wait a minute. What about our veterans? From the military? Because I know we always show them love, at the professional sports entertainment games. We'll see them, in uniform in the airport, and we'll see them out, and some of us will say, hey, thank you for your service. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate your service. You dig? But then you'll see these cats on the corner homeless and drive right by them. Like I said, I used to be a paramedic with the fire department, and used to transport military veterans to the hospital, because you got to realize, guys, what they had to endure and suffer overseas in those different wars. Come on, man, that's something that I don't think no one should ever have to go through without proper counseling once they've already had to go through that. And we're not giving us veterans the proper counseling, the proper psychiatric counseling, because, guys, PTSD is real. Post-traumatic stress syndrome is real. Okay? Psychiatric problems are real when you're dealing with traumatic situations. I mean, think about melanated people. We have PTSD. It's called post-traumatic slave syndrome. I mean, because to continue to perpetuate the same negative stereotype and have the same things upset us that are crazy, that's PTSD. But of course, you can't expect the people not to have PTSD if, you send them through so much pain and suffering and abuse, right? And then all of a sudden you tell them, okay, get on back out there and make something of yourself. Who does that? I'll tell you, and I hate to use this analogy, but for, clarity purposes. I mean, if a female is sexually assaulted, all weekend by a gang of guys, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you can't expect this female to go to work on Monday and act, confident and be her same self after having something so horrific happen to them. That's counseling. That's a lot of therapy they have to go into that before that person can repair themselves. And so when we look at our military veterans, man, it's going to take a lot for them to prepare and prepare themselves and repair themselves. And we don't do that. So we got all this money talking about we love our veterans. Okay? But we don't do anything to show that type of love for them when they come back and have to deal with what? Give them a VA loan? Huh? You mean tell me the veteran military personnel go over there and fight these wars, come back over here, and they eligible for a loan? Why not give them a house? Why not give them free health care? Give them free psychiatric care? Because what they've given to us is irreplaceable. So you cannot come back and do them like that. And so us as civilians and citizens to let that ride and not, come on, that ain't cool, yo. A lot of you guys, moms, dads, brothers, sisters, have served in this military to come back and to some hardship. All right? So PTSD is real, family. And, take some time not just to say, hey, appreciate your service, but I promise you, a lot of those people that are homeless on the street, you look at them, man, a lot of times you can tell they're veterans. Show some love. I do. Okay? So, like I said, I just wanted to come back with a quick video. I had an epiphany about the veterans. Like I said, I have my uncles, my sisters, my dad, all served in the military. You dig? And so, to come back and not be, properly appreciated is sad. Especially when you're fighting wars and you don't even know why you're fighting them. All right? Well, guys, I just want to come back with a quick video, man. Like I say, if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate the love, guys. In the meantime, in between time, may the Most High inside of you bring you joy. And being Willie is out at 5,000.